We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Henry up the middle. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yards.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. He's taking a shot on his first play. This is brought in at the 50. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So the Dolphins lining up to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for
Tagovailoa will look to throw. He's on the move. This is caught for 2, and right away they jump out to an 8-0 lead. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Blitz coming, Tua escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead to 14-0. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes vacates quickly left side. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They're going for it with Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing a 4th down. Mahomes to throw for it. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll run Pacheco. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here's Tua. Flushed out of the pocket. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Jason Sanders to kick off
Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He's trying to go deep again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that brings up 4th and long. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That's cut beyond the marker. Again, he's got room. Tyreek Hill. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for
Here's Tagovailoa again. Flush down out to his left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Purdy off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick 1st down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 42 yards. And the Niners go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. In motion, the tight end. Now Jones. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And he's got Rome down the right sideline. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Escapes the defender. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Mayfield off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Sterling Shepard, 70 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Credit Brian Brzee in there to greet him and drop him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now third down and very long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. To the right side and intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both...
Guys, everybody's being a sore loser and getting off. Good stream.